Make dinner with me for my family of 5. Tonight for dinner, we're making hamburger helper, but it's a little bit special because it has some hidden veggies in it. We're gonna start by getting all of the veggies roughly chopped, but I think most parents can agree that they're looking for any way that they can add some extra veggies to their kids' diets. This recipe comes together super quickly. Great about this recipe is once you have like the proportions of the veggies figured out, you can pretty much like add and take away with whatever you have on hand. I'm not sure if this is common knowledge, but I always cut my tomatoes with a serrated knife and it makes it so much easier. Peeling and working with garlic has to be a least fave of mine, to be completely honest. The veggies on the side and work on browning our meat. We're gonna add some olive oil to a Dutch oven. We're gonna add in our ground beef. About halfway cooked, this is where I like to add all the seasonings in. We're gonna give it a nice mix and then just really make sure that all the bits of ground beef are broken up. I'm gonna transfer all the ground beef out of this pot and just the carrot, celery, and onion. I also personally like to season in layers, so I'm gonna add a pinch of salt to this veggie. Go for about 5 minutes. Next, we're gonna add the sliced garlic, and it only goes for about 2 minutes. I'm gonna add in the zucchini and tomato, another pinch of salt. Not to mention, the recipe does call for 1 zucchini, but my store was out of it, so I did 2 Mexican squash. Make sure these are mixed together really well and then just saute for a few minutes. So we're gonna add our tomato paste. Same story, mix and let it all saute together for a few minutes. So we're gonna add 2 cups of broth. You really can use any broth that you want. I've used chicken broth, beef broth. This specifically is a little bit of vegetable broth and a little bit of beef broth. Mix this all together and really make sure we get any like bits off the bottom. We're gonna bring it up to a gentle boil and then we're gonna lower the temp and let it go for about 10 minutes. Now that everything's nice and softened, we're gonna transfer it to a blender. Ideally, you would use a bigger blender, but my bigger blender cup leaks. I'm gonna do mine in batches. I'm gonna add this blended mixture back to the pot and we're gonna add the ground beef back in, a little bit of heavy cream, and some shredded cheese. Put that all together with the heat on low. This comes together, we're gonna get a pot of heavily salted water to boil. While water's boiling, we're gonna add our pasta. Small pasta shapes definitely work better with this recipe. Now we're going to get all of our pasta moved over into this other pot. We're gonna get the sauce and noodles all incorporated together. I'm just gonna get it plated up. It's super simple, super easy. It tastes like a comfort meal, but it obviously has those little extra veggies in there.